Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, well, I've got you. I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look at JD. And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 234 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Angel Prime Time.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the moment.
And why wouldn't he, Corey? These are classic mind games. And if he's the one behind them, he should enjoy this. At least until the match starts. Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Collar and elbow.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
Boom. Chaining it into the top wrist lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Boom. Rocked with the point of the elbow. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Clothesline. So effective. And that will begin to test McDonough's composure.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Caught with a punch.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Misses the target.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
What a way to get out of that one.
The stomp in every single part of his body.
Oof. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Catches the leg.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Handle.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage. Gets driven into the corner.
Wicked clothesline.
He's covering him. He's got him.
And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Angel Prime Time.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be singing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent,
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oof, punch. Nasty.
Big splash. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And Dominic's resolve might be... We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with...
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment. Into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
Oh my gosh!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Ooh.
He wants this fight on the outside. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Back into the ring now. You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I don't know what he's got planned with that, but I know it ain't good. Ooh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Straight impact on the throat.
Catches a punch. Priest has his opponent up.
Razor's edge. Priest ended this fight.
Makes the cover.
What? I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand. Turns it around.
Putting those educated feet to good.
Hang on, is that Dope the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He put himself into the action.
He put an extra punctuation mark on that one. Oh! Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Come on, you don't need to use that.
Delivered into the barricade.
Snapmare right into the surfboard stretch.
This isn't even...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Clothesline.
What impact.
This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Moving into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big-time powerbomb. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh, man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Clothesline. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Boom! And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Momentum into a spinning powerbomb.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not...
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Angel Prime Time.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mix.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
No respect at all with that action, but it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Sent to the corner.
That's a tag.
Oh my God! Oh!
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Really early cover for the title. One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Oh, kick right to the spine. Ooh. Ah, shot to the back.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Ooh, vicious cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Just after two.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh, ouch. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
The challenger is going for it. And she kicks out at two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Oh, look at...
Look at all these curb
God.
stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Downward spiral.
See ya. The champ with the pin.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
Ooh, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Knee right to the face. Running knee lift. Cover for the championship. He kicks out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, scouted that one.
He intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. And she quickly turned that around. Targeting the body. Oh, with authority.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Pin attempt by the champion.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Angel Primetime and the Princess.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone